Thursday, October 10th, day 442, and I'm in beautiful Copenhagen, and sadly my camera, as usual, is not that good in the dark. Maybe I can catch this. This is from the train station. I think it's a part of the old train station that's been kept around. Really nice, pretty old houses. I tried to film an old, I don't even know if it's old, but an old looking church back there for the Danish video, but it's just too dark. I can stand there and look at it all I want, but I'm gonna go in here. It's not that loud, and the bus follows me. But I've been out visiting a friend, some intellectual socialization. Ooh. Very big, very cultural. Might be saying a bit too much. But what I really feel like talking about is a thought I had earlier today, because most of my day, other than that, has consisted of going through video after video. Not like work. Oh my God, I have to do this. I'm enjoying it, but enjoying going through video after video of computer games on YouTube. How people play computer games, what people talk about. How they, to some degree, review them, but not really hardcore reviews. More like what people who like games say about games and think about games, certain games, games in general, whatever. And I'm kind of going a little overboard with it, and I know that. But the thing is that I'm, at this point, I think it's because I feel fairly confident with the progress on the game that I'm making. Not because it's easy peasy from now on, but because it's going pretty well, and I've got kind of an idea of where I'm going. So I get a bit confident, and then I like to get inspired. I also do it in other times, but especially then, I like to be inspired for ideas of what to do way ahead. And that's a weird thing. Because these days, with all the rationality and common sense stuff, it's really more the norm. The train station is over there, so I'm not boarding while I'm talking. I'm not going in there while I'm talking. But with all the common sense and rationality, it's kind of frowned upon to think too far ahead. Think around it. Look at what you have now. Deal with the current situation, stuff like that. But I think that's missing out on something. I think that's missing out on I wouldn't say the bigger picture, but maybe the bigger idea. Oh, there's a beautiful tree I will sit at. That's a Danish way of saying it. I will sit with the tree. Actually, it means by the tree. Whatever. But the bigger idea is, it's not a rational thing, but it's what inspires a lot of people to do stuff. People who study technology don't study it because, hey, the textbook and I gotta learn this formula or something. They study it because of a bigger idea of what it is. It's men on the moon, it's robots, it's the cure for cancer. It's not the textbook they're studying. They're studying towards a greater goal, and it's not a goal that we usually achieve. And I think most people know that. But somehow the fact that we don't achieve the greater goal has come to mean that we shouldn't think about it. It only ever really seems to show up in political speeches, and then it's just basically to get people all roused. But it's what drives people, and it's what drives me. I'm probably never going to go many of the ways I'm inspired to go by the things I see in those videos or when I talk to people about games. But the fact that I have something far ahead, the fact that when I see the horizon, I don't think that that's where the world ends, it keeps making the journey worth it. Or at least more worth it than it would otherwise be. And that's just kind of, it's not a thought that I've really come to the end of. It's just an idea I haven't had. I think when people are, when kids study in school these days, it's like the big idea is drained out of it because we have to. It's about getting to the exam. It's about this is how a language or a science works. It's not about the bigger idea of it because they can't achieve that. No, but they can strive towards it. They can think about it. They can maybe not dream about it. Might be a bit much, but they can get they can get an emotional connection by thinking of something bigger. I think that's missing a bit in our modern society. But hey, maybe I'll either bring it back or at least I know how to get it for myself. So that's just the thought of the day.